It's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and jail to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary, 'cause comfortable is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-too-da-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
to anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-too-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road.
The world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid.
But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made.
Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-too-da-terry-o-dee, dee, a fwit-dee-dee-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Adventures waiting further down the road.
Let's go!
just kicked me off.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Don't know.
I'm still on.
All right. Let's try it. Maybe my browser. Yep, everything just stopped. I think it's my browser.
Oh. What does that mean?
It's Google Chrome. The funny thing is, people might be able to actually hear. My computer just might. No,
I'm sorry.
it's all right. It's all right. Here we go. There we are. Oh, right. Fantastic. Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, we are finally there. Good morrow, my friends. Welcome to Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare. I am your friendly neighbourhood Shakespeare. I love you. You love me. There's mutual glorious affection. And thank you all so very much for taking the time to, out of your busy day, where you could literally be spending it doing anything else, to join me right here in the writer's room, where we are going to collaborate this day to create something unique, maybe silly, and definitely special together. If you are not already, please consider subscribing to the show on various venues, primarily Twitch. That's right, Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare is part of the Nat 21 Adventures Twitch network, and you can watch live and subscribe at twitch.tv/Nat21Adventures. If you've got an Amazon Prime membership, you can get a free month subscription to our channel. So consider using it with us. You can also watch the show on YouTube at YouTube. Shakespeare Approves on youtube.com/Shakespeare Approves. Dear goodness, we might be watching it there right now already. I have no idea. So please like and subscribe and click the bell to get notified of new episodes dropping into your feed. It really algorithm. All hail Al Gore and his rhythms. And if you are a Gen Xer or older, you might be watching this show on Facebook. So you might as well go and like and follow me there too. As a matter of fact, I'm reading my script. And as a matter of fact, please go and like and follow me on all of social media. It is the only way I judge my self-worth in life. So go and do that right now. I have to ask though, off-screen wife, why, now that I talk to you occasionally off-screen, why do you feel entitled, let's say? Why do you have the capacity to just randomly interrupt the show saying, I'm watching that too? Why do you feel the need to do it? Number one.
Horrible impression of me.
I wasn't trying to do an impression.
Number one, that was a horrible impression of me.
Yeah.
Number two,
yeah.
I didn't say that. I said millennials are on there too.
Millennials are on there too. Yeah. Well, you know what? We probably need something else to do with our lives. Yeah. Than Facebook. Yeah, I would say.
And number three, I thought you liked me saying things.
I do, but I was literally.
I'm not gonna say and.
Well, fine. I was literally in the opening role.
No, you were off script because you never say anything about Gen X.
Yeah, well, I wasn't off script. I was literally on script. I have a script in front of me this day that I wrote it. Yes.
No, because it doesn't say Gen X in there.
It does actually. If you want to come in and read it right now.
No.
It does. This is the first time I've ever actually been doing a script, and so it's ironic. Because I told you I'm literally on script, and then you don't believe me.
Well, no, you only said that like after.
Yes, sweet God. This is the first time.
I can't predict it. I can't read your mind.
How about you just not like interrupt the beginning of the show?
I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, you're still saying things right now. I wish I had a camera on me. She'd be on screen. But there we go. Well, anyway, friends, how was just some guy in Tennessee was saying off-screen wife was framed.
Yeah, what?
Oh, look at you saying things.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him.
And London Fog, because off-screen wife knows we love her. There we have it. All right. Well, oh my God. Oh my God. Yes, they do. How was your weekend, my friends? I had a great time closing out the Maryland Renaissance Festival with some of the largest crowds that I've actually ever seen at a Renaissance fair, both for the festival itself and also for my show. I had two of the biggest crowds I've ever had this weekend, mostly on Sunday. And I can't begin to thank all of you enough for joining me there and making me feel so very welcome. Revel Grove truly is a magical place, and I really hope I get to go back. But first things first, let's start this show off with a nice, noisy slurp of coffee. Let's do it. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, that's just good internet audio. I don't care who you are. Oh, so obnoxious. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, my friends, why are we here? What are we doing? Well, we are here to write a sonnet together. Now, a sonnet is a 14-line poem made up of 3 4-line stanzas, all written in iambic pentameter. The first line, line A, rhymeth with the third line, line C. And the second, line B, rhymeth with the fourth line, line D. You repeat that formula for all 3 stanzas, and then close it off with a rhyming couplet, 2 lines that rhyme with each other. Clear as mud? I hope so. Now, as I said, it is all done in iambic pentameter, which is does the following pattern: ba 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 ba. So, shall I compare thee to a summer's day? And where is it? There we go. Iambic pentameter, 10 syllables per line, and it means an iamb is a metrical foot consisting of 1 short or unstressed syllable followed by 1 long or stressed syllable. So, shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Ba 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 ba. Each of those is an iamb. Is it important for what we're doing? No. Does it helpful to know? It can. Yeah. So there we have it. And I am now going, now that I no longer have a script to work off for the rest of the day, as in a pre-written script, I'm turning that part of the teleprompter off. It was pretty cool. I need to see if I can speed it up a little bit because my natural pace goes a little longer, a little faster than the teleprompter likes to stream. But that was really cool. But anyway, friends, welcome. I'm so glad you are here. And this is truly my favorite part of the week when I'm not actually performing live. London Fog say the show was started off with a nice friendly disagreement with the off-screen wife. The great thing is we both cackled in the same way. I think we've been around each other for too long at that point.
Oh my God, I feel like you're breaking up.
What? No, oh my God. All right. The Shakespeares are having a domestic. As we are in our new house. So welcome to what is going to be my office. Yeah, there's going to be a shade right there because it's kind of blinding, as you can see. Yeah, blinded by the light. But my studio is actually going to be right there. You can't see it; it's behind another door. But that's where my streaming and recording studio is going to be. Possibly next week. We shall see. See how much we're able to get done. And then right after that, I go on the road for 6 weeks. So there's going to be a bunch of pre-recorded episodes as well as episodes from the road. So you are definitely going to see some episodes from there. I just don't know what they're going to look like yet. We will find out together. London Fog says, I find myself laughing like you do for at least a few hours post-stream when you've been laughing a lot. Oh, fantastic. Well, thank you. I do laugh like a giggling hyena or I cackle. So that's just, it's fun. Big squeaky cackles. All right, that's what London Fog says. At least it's better than big squeaky cankles. You know what? I saw an amazing, so I didn't get to go to a No Kings protest because I was at the Maryland Renaissance Festival again, singing God Save the King, because, you know, it's Henry and he, you know, he's been dead for several hundred years, so that's fine. so I have an amazing story. Remind me to tell it to you sometime about what happened on Saturday concerning No Kings and Henry. But we, I did see some leftover signs when I was leaving the fair, and oh my god, one of them was amazing. It just said, it's like, cankles like that should disqualify you. It's like nothing to do with anything other than a little bit of fat shaming on him, which I'm not generally in favor of, body shaming people. However, it was really funny. It's like, oh no. Oh god, that's where we're going. Oh god. Oh my god. But anyway, you know what? Use whatever you got. But friends, let's get into our sonnet. What are we writing about? Throw your suggestions into the comments right now of what we're writing about today. As you can see, it says ode to. Every sonnet is an ode to something, and the candy jar is right below that. We're going to put our lines that we like, but yet we're not yet sure what to do with here. Pippin is here. Is he going to come on screen? We don't know. But in the meantime, I'd like to just also remind you that today's show is brought to you by Coffee. Coffee.com/Shakespeare. Shakespeare runs on it. Let's have another noisy slurp right now. It's good internet audio. And you can get your own sonnet commissioned at coffee.com/Shakespeare. It's about 20 quid. And I will write a sonnet for you. Several of you over in the comments have actually commissioned a sonnet from me, so I appreciate that. You can also support the show by going to patreon.com/Shakespeare. It's patreon.com/Shakespeare, and get your name also on the Wall of Honor. And I have no idea where that went to, so I guess we'll find it together later in the show. But where is it? I need to find this right now. This is going to bother me. Is it right here? Yes, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Shakespeare's Patreons of the Arts. And do it at patreon.com/Shakespeare. So you can do that. Oh, there we go. Join at patreon.com/Shakespeare. Become a Patreon of the Arts. Get your name added to the Wall of Honor. We've actually got 2 new names on there. So thank you for that, my friends. But again, what are we writing about? Put your comments in the suggestions, and suggestions in the comments, I should say, and moving on. We are also brought to you by Destination D&D. Destination D&D, we get to go to fantastic locales to play Dungeons and Dragons there. We have the Muncaster Castle trip coming up in March this year. If enough of you sign up, I get to go. Ha! Huzzah! Oh, maybe Paolo won't go for once, and it'll just be me. I know, right? Crazy. I mean, that is where my accent comes from. Yes, he has, personal connections to the castle and Lord Muncaster and all that. But come on, I'm Shakespeare. I mean, just give me something. Give me some philanthropy. Go to destinationdnd.com or click that QR code right there. You can also join us in New Orleans, D&D NOLA. We are going to be there November 18th through the 22nd, culminating in a weekend at the Louisiana Renaissance Festival, and a fantastic week of going around, eating fantastic foods, drinking the delightful drinks, and playing D&D in the French Quarter. It is going to be lit. We have space for 2 more people if you would like to join. I will have my own table though, so I hope to see you there, and maybe you are at my table. You can also buy my albums over at Bandcamp, shakespeareproves.bandcamp.com. And they are Those Midsummer Nights, Shakespeare Summertime Study Guide, and Are You There, God? It's me, Shakespeare. But now, let's get into it. What are we writing about? I see Ode to Distractions as recommended by Screaming Dragon. And London Fog gave him a +1 of Bardic Inspiration on that. So I guess Ode to Distractions it is. Let me put on my glasses because I am a specky git. Here we go. I'm getting new glasses soon, so that's gonna be great too. If I can keep right here, the light at my head right here, and not move, then lighting will remain good. What think you off screen wife? What I said, what think you off screen wife? If I keep my head right here.
Oh, that's what I did during my last session. I was like crawling over my desk to avoid the sunlight. Like I was bleeding ever so gently.
Nice.
I'm on fire.
For me, it's less about heat and more of just, you know, bad lighting effects.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I am nicely outlined. Yeah, it's like a really. You should come here real quick and just see the outline.
Will I be on screen now?
Not if you hit your angle right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really fun. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty.
I know, right? I want to do it. You know what? We're doing that. I'm gonna make this big on the screen. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm making this big so I can do a screenshot and then just like have a nice pretty halo-ish outline of like, ooh, oh, it moved. It all moved. There we go. All right, so. There we go. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah. Like my arms were in a weird position because I was doing screenshot on the main keyboard because my Bluetooth keyboard doesn't want to do that. But yeah, that was pretty. I like it. All right. What the hell's happening? All right. All right. Ode to distractions it is. Yeah, that makes sense. Ode to distractions. All right, get your line suggestions into the comments where we will put them into the candy jar and start creating. Remember, we are looking at 10 syllables per line. 10 syllables per line is what our ideal thing shall be. So let's do this. While you're getting your line suggestions in there, also just a quick reminder of some upcoming shows. I have a private event this Saturday, October 25th. You can also hire me for your own private events. This one's a birthday party, as one does. They want Shakespeare. That's kind of fun and weird. It's going to be in Massachusetts. But then I go to the Lady of the Lakes Renaissance Fair in beautiful Tavares, Florida, November 1st and 2nd and 7th, 8th and 9th. And then I'll be doing the school days of the Louisiana Renaissance Festival, November 11th through 13th, which means the 10th, yes, you've done the math correctly. I'm driving from the Orlando area to Hammond, Louisiana. So that's an all-day drive. Oh, that's a me problem, not a thee problem, though. And the rest of the Louisiana Renaissance Festival, November 15th through December 7th. That includes Black Friday, the delightful shopping day at the festival. And then Destination D&D New Orleans is going to be November 18th through 22nd. So come on down. I hope to see you there in the Southlands. It's going to be a great time. And I'm going to pour myself a new cup of coffee right now. I have a French press going. So, and I have a little bit of the foam left over, the pumpkin foam that I prepped up. Off-screen wife has introduced me to Nut Pods. That's the brand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nut Pods. There's a pumpkin one. It's really, really tasty. And I am such a basic bard that I need my pumpkin. Screaming Dragon having a fantastic line suggestion. Can't keep a clear path, my thought wandering on. Can't keep a clear path, my thought wander on. There we go, my thoughts wander on. There we go, can't keep a clear path, my thoughts wander on. Wander on, Wayne. All right. Focusing on one thing is not easy. Suggesting Kathy over on YouTube. Focusing on one thing. Ooh, internal rhyme. Is not easy. Focusing on one thing. I like internal rhymes. Those are always great. Focusing on one thing is not easy. All right. We are going to have this here. Also, I have my rhyming dictionary opened up on the next screen, so I'll be able to jump over there as needed. And Pippin's here. Let's get Pippin up. Pip, you want to come up here on screen real quick, babe? Yeah, is my baby boy. It's the Pippin. I know. He's been so good this morning. Yeah. He was cuddling, and yesterday when I ended up taking a many-hour nap, which was effectively second sleep, Pippin gave all the cuddles and was with me the entire time. And I love him, and I give him 1,000,000 kisses a day. And he sometimes he allows it, and sometimes he fights me for it. He's like, "No, Daddy, no." Brother, "No, Daddy, no, don't do that. No. I want." Yeah, that's Pippin. That's Pippin's voice. Yeah. Now he's biting. Yeah, he's doing the violence. Yeah, well done, Pip. He's full of violence. Yeah, all right, get down over there. There you go. Right. Thanks for joining the show, Pip. Love you. All right. Kathy, new line suggestion. Ideas come and blow away with the breeze. Ooh. Ideas come and blow away with the breeze. Ideas come and blow away with the breeze. 11, Handaka syllabic. Ideas come and blow away with the breeze. That is fantastic. I like this. Right. Can't keep a clear path, my thoughts wander on. That is a great first line, and it was the first line here, so we're going to bring it in. There we go. Can't keep a clear path. My thoughts wander on. I wish I could keep focused, but I can't, says London Fog. I love this line from Kathy. Ideas come and blow away with the breeze. It's a fun play on come and go. So I love that. That is great. Can't keep a clear path. My thoughts wander on. Ideas come and blow away with the breeze. Oh, that is, dare I say, poetic. I love that. That is great. Sometimes it's a furry friend with meows, saying Screaming Dragon. Oh, that's great. Sometimes it's a furry friend with meows. Sometimes it's a furry friend with meows. There we have it. Wish I could keep focused, but I can't. Can't keep a clear path. My thoughts wander on. Kids can blow away with the breeze. All right, I'm going to take this line as inspiration. Focusing on one thing is not easy. It's going to become our "'Tis hard to focus on one thing with ease." Or it's hard. It's hard to focus on one thing with ease. And then that'll be the fourth line. And then it strikes at night when I should be asleep. Oh yeah. Oh, we're just going full ADHD right now. It strikes at night when I should be asleep. It strikes at night when I should be asleep. And a full potential stanza from London Fog here. I see things. I see leaves that dance about. I see the clouds go swirling overhead. I see a pigeon perching on the boughs. I did not hear what my good friend just said. Oh, that's brilliant. I see things. See leaves that dance about. I see the clouds go swirling overhead. I see a pigeon perching on the boughs. I did not hear what my good friend just said. Oh my goodness. That's brilliant. Right, we're gonna separate that slightly from the rest because oh my gosh, it's a fantastic stanza you read on your own. Nice slant run between bows and about. And off-screen wife just let me know via private message that Pippin is dancing with a sunbeam. Jeez. A random thought onto my brain does creep. He's now playing at my feet with a crinkle ball. London Vogue saying, do you remember the candy jar you sent me? Yes, last week's episode was a candy jar episode, friends, and I do hope you tuned in for that. I also did it live on the previous Thursday night. And London Fog, I was like, hey, could you send me out this candy jar? So London Fog said, try it out, but having trouble with it, the writer's block is strong. Yeah, it can be, but then it'll randomly dissipate. I had such a strong writer's block that went away, at least for a bit, the last 2 weekends at Maryland Renaissance Festival. Sometimes just finding a different venue is so incredibly helpful. And I'm glad that this is helping right now. I'm very glad for that, yes. Trying to avoid a task I must do. I don't try, I just avoid it. Excuse me, I have to cough here. Let me hit the mute button. Yeah. But also, let us remember for next time we do the show, for me to do a full reboot of the computer beforehand. So we don't have the problem I did this morning. Yeah. Trying to avoid a task I must do. All right. So we have 3 lines here. Remember, can't keep a clear path, my thoughts wander on. Ideas come and blow away with the breeze. Something that then whoosh shall run with wander on. It's hard to focus on one thing with ease. I wish I could keep focused, but I can't. Strikes me at night when I should be asleep. Sometimes a furry friend with meows, a random thought my brain does creep. Oh, those work great. Trying to avoid a task I must do. And then I see things, I see leaves that dance about, I see the clouds go swirling overhead, I see a pigeon perching on the bounce. I did not hear what my good friend just said. Right, that is going in full just dropping it in to the sonnet. Big part of my throat is also cloudy at the moment. I wish I can keep focused, but I can't. Strikes at night when I should be asleep. Someone's very friend with meals, or I thought my brain does creep. I love those 4 lines together. Yeah. Also, jumping in. So it's going to go right there, I think, in the middle. It's my idea, the experience inverse. Yeah, very much so. So I need one more line, and then we have the main port done here. Can't keep a clear path. My thoughts wander on. Ideas come and blow away with the breeze. Blank, rhyming with wander on. It's hard to focus on one thing with ease. I wish I could keep focused, but I can't. It strikes at night when I should be asleep. Sometimes it's a furry friend with meows. Random thought into my brain does creep. I'm loving this so much. This is great. Right? You know, they say, I see things, I see leaves that dance about. I see the clouds go swirling overhead. I see a pigeon perching on the boughs. I do not hear what my good friend just said. You know what? Trying to avoid a task I must do, I think actually works right here. So friends, we may have used every line suggested. This is kind of fantastic. Oh, you know what? Let's put that. The thoughts will jump and gambol like a fawn. It goes very lovely with the ideas come and blow away the breeze. So the thoughts will jump and gambol like a fawn. Can't keep a clear path, my thoughts wander on. Ideas come and blow away with the breeze. The thoughts will jump and gambol like a fawn. It's hard to focus on one thing with ease. That works. And Sally just arrived. Hello, Sally. I don't know. You know, the 90s. I'm a 90s child. There we have it. Mr. Adams, please stop calling. You know we can't give you their location. So we have a fantastic sonnet here. So far, all we need is a rhyming couplet. What we have so far, can't keep a clear path. My thoughts wander on. Ideas come and blow away with the breeze. The thoughts will jump and gambol like a fawn. It's hard to focus on one thing with ease. I wish I could keep focused, but I can't. It strikes at night when I should be asleep. Sometimes it's a furry friend with meows. A random thought into my brain does creep. I see things. I see leaves that dance about. I see the clouds go swirling overhead. I see a pigeon perching along the boughs. I did not hear what my good friend just said. Wow, we have a fantastic sonnet here. Did I say that in iambic pentameter? Wow, we have a fantastic sonnet here. I have incepted my own self as well. Thank you. Thank you, London Fog. I appreciate you. Oh, that's brilliant. I love this. We're doing such great work. I love this. By the way, let me find something real quick while the next line suggestions are coming in. All right. I'm going to drop a link to a fantastic YouTube video here. Let's hit mute so it doesn't just stop playing out. I'm going to drop a link to a fantastic YouTube video into the comments. It's by the Holderness family. They do fantastic silly songs and sketches, and it is brilliant. It's called You Might Have ADHD. Has 370,000 views. It's absolutely brilliant. But I'm going to drop it into the links because this is for all of us. So into the comments, I should say. So go and watch that. Here we go. And yes, there it is. You can have it. So it's right there. Go or watch that video. It's absolutely brilliant. So it's fantastic. Aaron Sperling watching on the YouTube. Thank you so much. Just saw me in there. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you seeing me there and seeing me there. And thank you for following me here. I really, really, really appreciate that. Screaming Dragon saying, interruptions aren't bad. They inspire. Inspirations aren't bad. They inspire. That's right. Could also be 9, depending on how you say inspire. Inspirations aren't bad. They inspire. Interruptions, I should say. Interruptions aren't bad. They inspire. They really do. Interruptions aren't bad. They inspire. Leading me to take my art ever higher. Leading me to take my art ever higher. Yeah, that would work. Yeah. Should that be it? Should it? Maybe. Let's see. Inspiration. Interruptions aren't bad. They inspire. Gonna grab that. Then we'll go there. Potentially. I'm constantly distracted by the world. My thoughts run like a dog that's seen a squirrel. Oh, I love that. We're putting these lines right here. I'm constantly distracted by the world. My thoughts run like a dog that's seen a squirrel. That's world. Our odes come from the heart, they don't retire. Yeah, that's true, Sally. That is very, very true. Interruptions aren't bad, they inspire. Our odes come from the heart, they don't retire. You know what? I like that. I like that better than my line. Let's start that. Interruptions aren't bad, they inspire. Our odes come from the heart, they don't retire. Ah! All right, let's try this out, my friends. Can't keep a clear path. My thoughts wander on. Ideas come and blow away with the breeze. The thoughts will jump and gambol like a fawn. It's hard to focus on one thing with ease. I wish I could keep focused, but I can't. It strikes at night when I should be asleep. Sometimes it's a furry friend with meows. A random thought onto my brain does creep. I see things. I see leaves that dance about. I see the clouds go swirling overhead. I see a pigeon perching on the boughs. I did not hear what my good friend just said. Interruptions aren't bad, they inspire. Our odes come from the heart, they don't retire. This is fantastic. This all came together very quickly, saying London Fog, do we possibly all have experience with being distracted? I would say so. And what do we call this? My thoughts run like a dog that's seen a squirrel. That's the title right there. So grabbing that. There we have it. And then what is today's date? The 21st. Oh, this, my friends, was fun. Absolutely fantastic. Ah, I'm loving it. Call me McDonald. Well, so this is a rather quick and good writing sonnets with Shakespeare this day, my friends. Thank you all so very much for joining me today. Let's see what we've got coming up and the various things. All right, yes. So we have upcoming shows, Shakespeare's upcoming shows. Here we go. We have a private event Saturday, October 25th. As I was saying earlier, that's going to be up in Massachusetts. You can book me for your own. And then Lady of the Lakes Run Fair, November 1st and 2nd and 7th, 8th and 9th down in Tavares, Florida. I'll be going over to the Louisiana Renaissance Festival, starting with their school days, November 11th through 13th. And so if you're down in that region of the country and you're a homeschooler or you have your own school trips, but you have an ability to book it right now, go right ahead. You can still book. And then the rest of the Louisiana Renaissance Festival, November 15th through December 7th, including Black Friday. And whilst down there, I'll be doing Destination D&D New Orleans with Paolo Garbanzo, November 18th through 22nd. So do join for all of that. Also, remember, speaking of Destination D&D, we have Destination D&D New Orleans happening November 18th through 22nd. Come to New Orleans, the French Quarter with Paolo Garbanzo and me. I am going to be one of your dungeon masters, along with Paolo and Judas of Judas and Magnolia. November 18th through 22nd, we are going to be experiencing the food and the sights and the drinks of New Orleans and the French Quarter and beyond, and also playing some fantastic Dungeons and Dragons. It culminates in a day at the Renaissance Festival. You can also consider joining us for our Muncaster Castle England trip in March. Scan that QR code on your screen or go to destinationdnd.com for more information. And also consider getting my albums over at shakespeareapproves.bandcamp.com. Those Midsummer Nights, Shakespeare Summertime Study Guide, and Are You There, God? It's Me, Shakespeare. So, my friends, thank you so very much for joining me today. We're going to do one final reading of our sonnet and then end the show. It is always wonderful to have you here with me. This is an amazing part of my week. It's the best part of my Tuesdays. Speaking of Tuesday, tonight, join me right here back at 8 o'clock Eastern Time for Nat 21 Adventures Space Jammer. I'm back on the show this week. I was not there last week, but it's Mab Just Mab and Kitty Chaos and Paolo Garbanzo and me, possibly TJ Miller of Lords of Adventure and the Rowdy Bardlings and the New Jersey Renaissance Festival. Let's see if TJ is able to be there tonight. It's going to be absolutely wonderful. I play a robot-y figure, Pip the Autonome, named for my Pip, right over there. But he doesn't love murder. Why would he love murder? No. And it's being dropped into the comments. It looks like we have some Thanksgiving turkeys, maybe? I have no. Oh, those are squirrels. Those are squirrels. I just my eyes were able to focus. So, huzzah. Can't wait to hug you come November. Yeah, I will be giving hugs down at Destination D&D. So David Percival just chimed in. Did I get my table? Yes, I am one of the DMs. So I will be there joining me there. So join me down there. So there's at least 3 of you in this room right now who could be at my table. So I would, if you'd like to be at my table, make that request to Power. Directly, because I would love to play with you directly, my friends. But let's do our final reading of our sonnet, and then end the show. My thoughts run like a dog that's seen a squirrel. Can't keep a clear path. My thoughts wander on. Ideas come and blow away with the breeze. The thoughts will jump and gambol like a fawn. It's hard to focus on one thing with ease. I wish I could keep focused, but I can't. It strikes at night when I should be asleep. Sometimes it's a furry friend with meows. A random thought onto my brain does creep. I see things. I see leaves that dance about. I see the clouds go swirling overhead. I see a pigeon perching on the boughs. I did not hear what my good friend just said. Interruptions aren't bad. They inspire. Our odes come from the heart. They don't retire. Friends, that is Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare for today, the 21st of October. Remember to follow on all of the social media. It is the only way I judge my self-worth in life. So go and follow me there. Hit the notifications for the various doodads and whatnots. And always remember, especially right now, as we are having our No Kings protests, hashtag ACAT, all kings are tyrants. And let's make this one a trend, considering who's behind him. Hashtag live, laugh, love seat. That's the show for today. I love you. You love me. There's mutual glorious affection. I shall see you anon, my friends. Be well. And light that candle. Bye-bye.